Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is me, the Infernal Reaper here, and in today's video I'll be showing you some MKX gameplay whilst I'm talking about some changes coming to MKX, also as my thoughts on the newest Combat Pack trailer that was revealed some gameplay with the characters. The gameplay with the character I'm gonna do now is Infernal Scorpion, which is the character I'm trying to go and use the newest. I'm gonna do the newest combat character guide next week with this character probably. So yeah, now my thoughts on the first thing I'm gonna talk about is the new netcode. Like the netcode for MKX is kind of similar to Injustice and MK9, but it's a little bit better than those games. But that system is basically based on input delay, which is kind of bad, seeing that if you have input delay and you're behind like 2 or 3 frames, then it's almost impossible for you to get or to break out of a combo or to even land a combo yourself if you have input delay, because it takes like a second or maybe it's even 2 seconds for the console to register your button input. So if you want to do a combo, you kind of have to spam the buttons, and on a fight stick that's kind of difficult. On the controller not so much, but as well. So now people are saying they're gonna change it to a netcode similar to Street Fighter, which if they're going to, that's gonna be awesome, since that netcode has a bit of input delay, but has almost none. It's like a huge difference with the input delay that MKX has. As well as that, the new Combat Pack gameplay trailer was released, and I must say, in my first reaction to the Combat Pack, when I saw Leatherface, I was like, oh fuck, not another fucking character based on a horror movie. That could have been a spot for Noob Saibot or something, but seeing him and how the gameplay showed him is interesting me. He seems like a character that has a lot of build up to the character. Like his moves will take a lot of build up, but they will also do a lot of damage. And chainsaw, him swinging around the giant chainsaw, you see it in the trailer that will take a lot from him, and it seems to be that he has a lot of juggle combos, which I love. As you know, I am awesome. I love juggling. And yeah, so my thoughts on Leatherface have kind of changed because of that, since first he was like, might get him, I don't know. Now I'm definitely going to get him. He seems like an awesome character as well. Now the second character was Boraicho, a returning character, and for Boraicho I'm still not excited. I would have rather had the space being put for Fujin, for Noob Saibot, another character that we don't have in this game, like one of the Revenants, maybe Cabal, since Cabal is one of my favorite characters. But now we have Boraicho, and Boraicho is still the same as he was before. He farts, he barfs, he takes a shit. I don't know what he does. But the 3 variations, one variation will probably be him barfing and chiting, I don't know how to say it, farting all over the place. One variation will probably be the drunken fist style, and one variation will be with the stick. I don't know what the stick is called, I'm just calling it a stick. So yeah, as well as this, sorry, I forgot to mention it at the beginning of the video, I'm kinda sick, so you might hear it. But Boraicho, I'm just not very. I would have rather had Boraicho be Fujin or Noob Saibot. Imagine Noob Saibot in this game, that would have been awesome. Now the next character I'm talking about is Alien. Alien is one of my favorite characters in this combat pack. People say, "Oh no, alien, blah, too gimmicky," but I don't know. I like it. Alien is one of my all-time favorite horror movie characters. Same as Predator. I love Predator and Alien, and now I'm gonna finally be able to do Alien versus Predator. Now, from the two variations we've seen, we already knew that there's gonna be a Turcotin variation, but now seeing there another variation, there was probably going to be a there is going to be a Queen variation, basically, which pops out face huggers and calls other aliens to help. Which that seems like an interesting idea, but I think the Tarkatan, like, I'll see what the third variation is. The third variation like blows my mind. This will be awesome, but I'm probably, if I out of the two variations I've seen so far, I'm probably gonna be using the Tarkatan variation, which is one of the best variations, I think, because Baraka, I always wanted to use him, but I never could. I never saw an intention of using Baraka, but now I really do have an intention of using Baraka as the Xenomorph, obviously. Now, the last character and the best character for me, Triborg. Triborg has three of my favorite characters from Mortal Kombat in one character. Smoke, or technically Cyber Smoke, but I'm gonna say Smoke, Sector, and Cyrex. Three of my favorite characters in one. Sector also. Triborg also has the most story behind him, like Smoke. How did an Enra become Cyber Smoke? Or basically, how did Smoke become Cyber Smoke? Because Cyber Smoke became an Enra. No, Cyber Smoke in MK9 became an Enra. Basically, a being made out of fire and smoke, and also became a Revenant. So, well, as we've seen in the story mode, when your human body dies, you can become a Revenant, but your Revenant is actually a separate body. So what could have happened is, well, people speculate some things. My speculation is someone got hold of Smoke's body, turned it into a cyborg, and then Cyrax's parts were taken from the explosion from in the comics, where Cyrax destroyed the old Cyberlink way, and then of course we saw in the trailer where he got Sector from. But yes, this Triborg is really interesting, and I'm gonna be maining all three variations of Triborg, which is going to be hard for me to do. My main variation will probably be Smoke, and then after that probably Cyrax, and then Sector. But Cyrax and Sector are always like two. I always played it to two, and Smoke I always played, so now I got three in one character, so I can play them actually, which is awesome. Triborg also animates really well. I would never have thought that he would animate that well. But I'm gonna end this video off here. I hope you like. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.